Most African developers and even tech leaders will fail abroad. Not because they are not smart, but because the things that made them successful back home in Africa don't work globally. I've built and led software teams in Nigeria, all the way in Sweden, and now in the United Kingdom, UK. I've hired engineers. I've promoted tech leaders, architects, enterprise architects. I've literally watched people relocate with big titles and they quietly collapse. So my discussion today isn't about aid. It's about diagnosing what the problem really is. What is wrong that we need to be aware of. Relocation doesn't upgrade anyone. It audits you. Abroad, your CV stops talking about you or talking for you. Your decisions start doing the talk. And you know what? That is where people literally struggles. Over in Africa, you have a very beautiful CV and then it does the talking for you. Here in the United Kingdom, for example, your decisions, the system you build, does the talking for you. And that's where people struggle. That's where tech leaders, developers, architects, they struggle. And there are various reasons why this is. Number one reason, which I have come to look at, is titles don't travel. In many African companies today, titles grow faster than the systems. Why? Many reasons. You see yourself, you are a senior. You are a tech lead. You are even a CTO. Different title, senior manager, this and that. But abroad, nobody cares what you were called while you are in Africa. They care about what breaks when you make a decision. The decision you have made or the one you're going to make, what is going to break when you make those decisions? Will your decisions stand the test of time? Because leadership is not about authority. Here in abroad, it is about accountability. Yeah. It is about accountability. And accountability is brutal in Europe here. Very brutal. So brutal. Reason number two, why developers and tech leads fail when they come abroad is because many developers can code. Many tech leads can talk. But here, abroad, you must explain. It's not about talking. It's about explaining. You must communicate. People should understand your architecture. You must be able to explain why your architecture exists. What standard have you implemented in this architecture? What are the trade-offs? You look at the architecture, what are the alternative architecture you have looked at before you settled on this? The trade-offs that you have also considered. What are you giving out? What are you leaving behind? And what are you embracing? What are you elevating higher and lowering? The risk around the architecture you are building is also very important. What risk are you carrying with this architecture? And how are you mitigating those risks? You must be able to explain. Failures, how are they going to be handled? Because every system will break one way or the other. So what have you built into your architecture? What have you built into the system? What have you built into the design to cater for failure? How will the system auto-recover itself if there is a failure? Like me, I work in the medical industry currently. And in the medical industry, most of the systems are deployed locally in the clinics. Have you seen some of those systems? Seen MRIs, machines, and all of those kind of machines, and they keep working. 50 years, they are still working. Why? Because they are able to handle failure gracefully. So if you cannot explain your thinking calmly, clearly, and defensively, you will not be trusted and you will be frustrated. Number 3, hero culture that we so embrace in Africa fails abroad. Hero culture fails woefully. Back home, we celebrate them. Oh, the guy who can wake up at midnight and fix things, we clap for him. You come to work and you work till the end of the day and there is a problem and you have to stay overnight to be able to fix the problem because customers must be happy the second day. That doesn't work abroad. The person that knows everything, you want to do this, talk to A, you want to do this, talk to A, you want to do this, talk to A, it doesn't work abroad. Heroes are liabilities. It doesn't work abroad. Heroes are liabilities. They want systems abroad. They want documentation, repeatability. Those are the things they are looking for. If you go on leave and the company collapses, you're not the leader, you are a risk. And nobody wants to work with you. So, that cap of hero that you wear, you want to come out there and explain what you've done while you were in Africa, please forget about your hero actions. Focus on how you build repeatable system, how you do your proper documentation, how you build system that outlasts you. Because you can't go on leave and the company collapse. Nobody's going to take that. You are a risk. You are not a leader. And that is it. That's number 3. Another reason why developers and tech leads from Africa fail when they get to Europe, and if it looks like they are demoted or the like, is because leadership is quiet abroad. And this one hurts a lot of people. A lot. I've seen it. Abroad, loud leaders don't win. Oh, he can talk, he can do this. They don't win. You see them, they are loud, they can talk, they can do all of those things. They are everywhere. It doesn't make you win abroad. Reliable leaders do. You must be reliable. They want to see that you are reliable. The company can rely on you. The company can trust you to run for the next 2 months on a project and deliver it. Reliable leaders. They commit project to your hand and you deliver. Not they commit project to your hand and you talk and talk and talk and there is no delivery. You're not reliable. People who keep promises. And if they're going to miss promise, they pre-inform. They are proactive to inform their client. Client may be product manager, product owner, it could be tech lead. Pre-inform what they're going to miss and provide justification. And then when are they going to deliver? And then they must commit and deliver at that time. People who reduce uncertainty, they are the people that leads. You don't have all of the resources. So they look for people who is able to use the minimal resources to achieve more. How do we reduce risk, uncertainty, even with having minimal resources? People who make others productive. Yeah. People who are not just productive by themselves, but that make others productive. Help to channel the energy of others into productive use. That's why some very quiet engineers abroad get promoted faster than brilliant talkers, than people that can come to the meeting and talk and do all of that. They don't get promoted as much as the very fast engineers. Why? Because they do all of these things I've mentioned. For me, I've led teams of over 80 engineers. I've built payment systems across Africa, telecom system across Africa. I now work on regulated medical software where mistakes can harm or even kill patients. Yeah. So in this environment, this that I work now, those kind of environment, payment and medical environment where I work, confidence without depth is overtly dangerous. Very dangerous. Trust is earned slowly. Trust doesn't come quickly, no. Slowly. And when it's going to be lost, it's instantly. If anything goes wrong, this trust is lost immediately. So, you must learn the rope. You can't come in and jump on everything. You must earn your trust slowly. So here's the truth nobody's telling you. African developers are not weak. They are very strong. African tech leaders are not inferior. They are super. But global technology demands a different operating model. Less ego, more clarity, less noise, more ownership to what you are delivering. So, if you want to succeed abroad, you want to come abroad and succeed, whether as a developer or a tech leader, you must focus on this. 1, think in systems, not tasks. Think in systems, not tasks. Explain your decision, not your effort. That's number 2. Number 3, optimize for trust, not feasibility. Optimize your delivery, optimize your work for trust, not for feasibility. Build things that survive you. If you're already doing all of this, congratulations. Welcome to abroad. You're going to succeed. But if you have not learned this, learn it before you come abroad, because it's going to help you a lot. A lot. I know this video is going to make some people uncomfortable. That's okay. The question is, do you want comfort as you work on this your relocation agenda, or do you want growth? Tell me in the comments. Do you agree? Or do you think I'm wrong? If you want more video like this, subscribe.